on my way to Kearsarge. But here is New Hampshire Covered Bridge number 9, Rowell Bridge. So when I arrived at Rollins State Park, it wasn't actually open, despite it saying on the website it was. So I couldn't drive up to where the trailhead is, and I didn't know how far it was, but I'm pretty sure I've walked at least a mile already. According to my GPS, I still have probably at least a half a mile to go to the trailhead. But this looks like this is going to be an interesting view. So I plugged the microphone in, so hopefully you won't have bad wind noise. I'm almost to the top of Kearsarge Mountain Road, to the parking area where the trailhead is. Luckily the trail is only 6/10 of a mile loop, so that won't be too bad. Okay, time to hit the trail. Still some ice on the trail here. Oh my gosh, why does my phone keep going off? So it was actually my son's girlfriends, because I had messaged them both and said, I'm going to be later than I thought, so can you let the dogs out? And I sent him a picture from the top of the mountain road just before I started hiking on the trail. And she was answering me that that was beautiful, and that they hiked, her and Parker hiked Rattlesnake yesterday after work. I think I did a video of hiking Rattlesnake ages ago. I'll put the link in the description if I can find it. Rattlesnake is probably one of my favorite hikes because it's a wicked easy hike for like this gorgeous view of Squam Lake. So I turned the notifications off. What happened? I definitely want to get out of here before it's dark. I don't mind walking down the road in the dark, but I don't want to walk down this stuff in the dark. I may have to wait to have my coffee till we're back down at the trailhead. Have it one of those picnic tables there. Big old honking rock there. I know this is a loop trail. I hope the way down isn't like this, because I'm not ready for this. This is too early in the season. And there's all this ice. And it's filthy dirty, so it just looks like granite. I should have brought my poles. They're in the truck. More of a wow view. Onward and upwards. So these poor guys, they're all older men, you know, like retired, and they that man the fire towers when there's a high danger. And there's a high danger today because of the high winds. So, I mean, they have to do this hike to get up there. The the guy that was here at this tower was an older gentleman as well. I mean, not that I'm young, but they both looked older than me. I would have much preferred to do this on fresh legs. Whew. I have no idea what this little Cooau knockoff GoPro, I don't know where it's pointing, if I've cut off the horizon, if I don't know. Guess I'll find out when I get home and I download the videos. And I've had the microphone plugged in the whole time because the wind is so bad. So hopefully there hasn't been a whole lot of wind noise. Again, I guess I'll find out when I get home. I guess if it's all absolute crap, I won't even be posting this. So there you go. This would be treacherous when it's really wet, or snowy, or icy. I'm sure the water comes roaring down here during the melt. Holy crap, it's windy. Okay, honestly, I don't think I'm going to go any further. I'm here. I made it. But I'm not looking forward to going down these rocks. Okay, I wasn't expecting to have to walk all the way up the road.
Oh, you came from this side?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I looked at the website and I thought it said they opened on April 8th. So I had that trek up the road first.
That's on the Wilmot side.
Yeah.
This side doesn't open until Memorial Day weekend. This gate is open, so the hike up is only a mile. So what did you do, like 10 miles? Yeah.
Nah, I think it's like 2.5 up.
Up the road?
Yeah.
No, that road walk is like 8 to 9 miles.
Is it really?
If you come from the bottom, yeah.
Freaking trooper.
Oh my, I had no idea. Well, anyway.
Yeah, that's a long ways down.
Oh, I didn't know it was
You
that
can
long.
come with us this way if you want, and I can bring you back around. It's a couple exits different, but unless
Oh, it's no big deal. I mean, it's not, you know, like going downhill on the road will be fine. I just thought every time I went around another curve, I'm like, oh no, I'm not there yet.
Well, at least it's only a half mile to get to the road.
Yeah.
So it's very short.
Yeah.
That way.
I'm just worried about these rocks.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah, thanks.
Just take your time.
So apparently it's not a loop. I still have to go back down the same way I came up. That, to me, that's not a loop. If you're going down the same way. Can you hear that roar from up on the mountain? The wind going through all those radio tower things? Oh, my ears are getting cold. And of course my beanie is in the truck. I meant to grab it for this hike. That's all right. I'm gonna stop for coffee. I've got a bandana. I'll probably roll it up and tie it around my head so it's covering my ears. My ears start to hurt down inside. They get cold, but as long as I keep the wind from going in them, I'm fine. Well, now I can't wait to find out how long that auto road actually is, because I had no idea it was that long. I could not have walked that long. I don't think that could be right. There's no way it's 8 miles. 2.5. I definitely don't like this rocky stuff going down. I think my toes are going to be killing me by the time I get to the bottom. Oh, I am so looking forward to a bribe. That was nice of them to offer to give me a ride. But, you know, it's all wonky. There's this long road to get up to where I'm parked. you know, and they're like off another exit, like 2 exits away on the highway, which is, you know, I mean, that's probably a good 30-minute drive from where they're parked to where I'm parked. So I didn't want to have them carting me around. Whoa. Oh, my knee is definitely really starting to bother me now. I'm gonna have to go slow. I'm not looking forward to the icy sections. One last view from here. Okay, so here's where the ice starts. Definitely going to be taking some ibuprofen tonight. Definitely feel like I'm starting to get a blister on my left, not my pinky toe, but the one next to it. When I stop for my bright, I will check it out before hiking down the road. Well, at least I made it here. Okay, so I'm down in the parking lot. It's not quite as windy here, so I do not have the microphone on, so hopefully you're not getting too much weird noise here. But time for my bribe. Oh, I need my water. First, put the coffee in. I pre-measure this so that I don't have to mess around with it on the trail. Which is attached to my pack, which my selfie stick is sitting in. So hopefully I won't rock you around too much. I have to go around where I'm downhill. This will taste so good. And there we go. Now stir it up a little bit. And this is what I use for the milk. So it's COVID, right? These things are now on clearance for like 25 cents, but they're like perfect. It's a little neoprene thing, so it keeps the milk colder. And again, I've just marked it with a Sharpie. It's exactly the right amount for what I want. Okay, so somebody actually asked me on my Bright video, they wanted to see me using it while I was hiking. So, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, I can't remember the name. I'll put it down here. But this is for you. This Bright's for you. And I have a little treat too that I was going to eat after lunch, but I didn't. These are little brown sugar boba milk tea mochi. They're yummy. Oh, my fingers are so cold. I need to hoof it down this road. I'm going to get there dark. Oh, just the perfect little amount. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll close this video off now. Well, I may pop back in when I get to my truck, let you know I'm there. Although I guess you'll know that if you're watching the video. But, yeah. Maybe I'll close this video out later when I actually know how far I walked down the road. Alright, I better get going. I'm at the overlook again, partway down the road. And that right there is Kearsarge. So that's where I was. Well, hello. So, as you can see, I made it back alive. That was quite challenging. It was not what I expected or wanted for my first hike of the season. I mean, technically it was 2 hikes, Pitcher then Kearsarge, but first of all, I guess I must have read the website incorrectly because I thought Rollins State Park was already open as of April 8th, but that was the state park on the north side of Kearsarge. And Rollins is on the southern side. So the gate was not open, and I had no idea how far up it was on Kearsarge Mountain Road. You know, as you saw in the video, I thought it was like 2.5 miles when I was talking to the couple that on top of Kearsarge. But apparently, no, I did 8.6 miles. So the road was 3.5 up and then 3.5 down. So 7 miles, and somehow I ended up with another, you know, all up 1.6 on top of that. So my moving time was 4 hours and 1 minute, and my average moving speed was 2.13 miles per hour, which I didn't think was too bad for my first hike because I felt pretty crappy. I felt like I was going really slow most of the time. About the only time I felt like I was going fast was when I was near the last part of the downhill on the road back to the car. And it was so pitch black by then. And I had a headlamp, but I didn't bother putting it on, didn't bother using it. There was no moon. There really wasn't much light at all, but I could kind of tell where the road was. I did almost run smack into the gate at the end of the road because I didn't realize I'd already gotten there. And I literally almost hit the gate walking. So I was never so happy to see something in all my life, or never so happy to almost run into something in all my life. So I left, got in the truck, left. I got back to the truck at like 10 after 9. So then it was a 2 hour and 45-minute drive home. I did stop at McDonald's. I never eat at McDonald's, but I had a wicked craving for a Big Mac, although I did not get a Big Mac. I got a quarter pounder with cheese and asked them to fix it like a Big Mac. So that was just perfect. Scarfed that down really quick, and then got back on the road. And so then, you know, I had this long drive home, and I had really worn out my legs. My hip flexors hurt, my hamstrings hurt, my feet hurt. But when I got home, I went to step out of the truck, and my knees just buckled. And the only thing that stopped me from going straight to the ground was me grabbing the door. And I was like, oh, I don't even know if I can make it up to the house, because I parked down in front of the garage. And I slowly made it up to the house. And then I had to go back down because I had to make a couple trips bringing all my stuff up, because I had my work bag and, you know, my backpack and other stuff. Dogs were happy to see me. I was happy to see them. I was really sore the next day. Oh, that night though, I had a wicked cramp in my right calf. And I'm sure it has to do with, you know, how messed up my right knee is, or how much it's hurting, and I'm probably favoring it weird when I was hiking, but it lasted for like 13 minutes. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I thought I was going to die. I hate having leg cramps. And when it finally eased up, I was sitting there like rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it for 13 minutes. When it finally eased up, I went right to the fridge and I drank about 3/4 of a cup of pickle juice, because I've heard that works. I don't know. I didn't have another cramp all night, so that was great. And then 2 days later, I picked up a pair of insoles for my boots. They have really thick, nice insoles in them, built in. You can't take them out. They're a permanent part of the boot. But I felt like the boots were still a bit loose, because I bought, you know, half a size bigger than I normally wear. And I just felt like I couldn't get them laced down tight enough. And so I bought a pair of sport insoles that are really cushioned, put those in, and I did about a 3/4 mile walk just on my road, and the boots felt much, much better. In the end, I didn't end up with any blisters, which was no small miracle. And, you know, I'm still a bit sore, but nothing, you know, nothing that is bad or anything, and my knee is still bothering me, but that's been bothering me for a month and a half now, so I'm kind of getting used to that. But yeah, I'm sorry this video ended up being so long. I have a hard time deciding what to cut and what to put in and what to, I don't know. I just don't know what people want to see. Not that anybody watches my videos anyway, but hey, there you go. It's more for my own personal, I don't know, my personal diary thing or whatever anyway. So, but thank you very much if you are watching and you're still here, because you've suffered through it all. So hopefully I'm still working on this built in my bedroom, so I'm hoping to have a video out for that in I don't know if I'll get it out this weekend because I want to, there's a certain point I want to get to before I put the video out. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that or not because I have a lot of yard work to do too. So I don't know. I've got too much going on. But anyway, it should be within the next 4 or 5 days anyway. If not Friday night, then it will be Monday, probably Monday evening, just because it's much quicker and easier for me to upload at work. So if I don't get it done and edited before I go to work on Friday, then I won't be able to upload it. But then I should be able to get it all done over the weekend and then upload it on Monday. So, all right, again, thanks very much for watching. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.